Hey family, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Inanse. Dreaming of moving to Canada through permanent residence? Then this video is for you. Don't skip a second because we are going to tell you every detail you need to know about relocating to Canada as a permanent resident. So stay with me to the end if you have ever dreamed of going to Canada, living in Canada, or you hear people talking about Canada and you are like, how did they get there? This video will unveil all the information, like all, without missing any detail on how to go to Canada. So let's dive right in. Before we go on, what do you think Canada PR is? What is permanent residence? Let me know in the comment section so that I will know that you are following. And for my own definition, a permanent PR simply means a permanent resident card that is given to you by the Canada's, yes, their officials and all that. They will not just give it to you, they give it to you. You have the permission to work, to live, to do a lot of things with a lot of benefits. In fact, I even heard that if you go there as a mother with children, you will be paid, your child will be earning salary. Isn't that amazing? Who does that in Nigeria? Let's go more. So that is what it's all about. And if you stay in the country for some years, you have the opportunity to apply for citizenship, which you will be given. So a permanent residence, you already have access to most of the things that Canadians have access to. That is does that and does that. So there are major pathways Nigerians can get to Canada. I'm using Nigeria because Nigeria is my birth country. If you are not a Nigerian, that is still fine. You might consider doing more research or telling us in the comment section the pathway requirements for being a permanent resident in Canada. But for Nigeria, this is the first thing you need to know: the express entry system. This is just one of the ways that you can go to go to Canada. Express entry. What's express entry? There are several ways that this is done. The first thing, don't worry, we will get to that because it's one of the things I want to take and discuss more on. So one is express entry. The one is provincial nominee program, PNP. Yes, this PNP is for those who want specific province like Saskatoon, like whatever the province might be. You will focus on them and they nominate you to go to Canada based on the requirements. The next one is a study route. Yes, going through study Canada, then apply for PR after graduating. You can go through study and then after you have graduated, you will now apply for PR and then you will be given the permanent residency permission. The next one is family sponsorship. If you have one of the family members that is in Canada, a close relative, yes, not just a family member, a very close relative, you stand a chance to go to Canada. So this is another way. Another one is work permit, startup work permit for entrepreneurs and skilled workers. So if you are a skilled worker, you are an entrepreneur, you have the opportunity to go to Canada. Why? Because this sometimes Canada will decide to say they are looking for skilled workers, they are looking for constructions. Like I told you in one of our videos, they are looking for 60,000 construction workers. If you've not watched that video, the 2025 update on Canada, check it after here. I believe that you will get a lot of information, much more than this. So let me explain one, which is the express entry. Express entry is, let me just say, is one of the commonest ways. There are certain things. Step one, you create a profile. You create a profile using their portal, which is canada.ca. Canada.ca. Yes, you don't just create a profile, okay? There are requirements. The requirements that you need, such as IELTS, taking your IELTS English tests, and make sure that all your tests you pass them 7 plus band 7 plus. Yes, you pass them. You don't just get like 6. You try to get like 7 in all of them, in your listening, in your writing, in your English, in your all the IELTS this thing. Get 7 plus band in them. If you get more, the higher you score, the more your CRS scores. So the next thing is CRS score. Yes, I've mentioned that. Then proof of fund have to be 13,000 plus dollars, 13,000 plus dollars per person. This is another thing. So you must have proof of funds. The money has to be there. So if you have a family, trust me, you need 13,757. That's almost $14,000 per person. So if you have two families, that is almost $28,000. That money has to be in your account ready. Yes, not that once it's done, you now go and do and come and putting it there so that Canada will trust that you are fit enough to take care of your family when you get it. So the proof of funds is very important. And yes, credential evaluation. You need to evaluate your credentials and then all that. So I subscribe. Tap on the subscribe button and the notification bell. Like this video, yes, and I hope to see you soon in our latest video. If I have not mentioned anything, you can still let us know in the comment section. I love this. Let's see in our next video. Bye.